What's actually
Here we go! Don't let me die, Mr. Wright!
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. No, you're not Dustin.
Yeah. Shame,
Dust-
really.
You wish Phoenix was dead?
No, I wish I was Dustin.
Oh, you want to bang Maggie?
Yeah.
You want to bang everyone in this
game.
You want to bang every woman in this game, though. That's not that is special. Witness, please state your name and occupation. We've never heard it before. Assume that there are first-time players here. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir.
I really wish that his first name wasn't Dick.
Why?
Like, it really upsets me.
No, there's so many good jokes about it. Also,
No,
a dick is just a general term for a cop. Like, Dick and Gumshoe are both terms you call a cop.
I know, but it upsets me. Because,
Yeah.
like, he's not a dick, and he's so wonderful and so wholesome. And
Also,
I love him so much.
I also want to make sure, make it clear, like, that wasn't insult towards cops. I wasn't calling all cops dicks. It's like, a dick is a term for, like, a detective.
But all cops kind of are dicks, so, you know.
No, they're pigs. I mean,
Not
we
all
tried
cops
to...
or whatever.
Yeah, not all cops. There are good ones. We actually had, like, a couple good cops at your store the other day. Detective in charge of the homicide down at the precinct, sir. I just want to make sure people got the joke.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look very well, detective. Have you been eating? Here, take one of my tacos.
Above the Luma, it looks like...
Looks like a bug.
No, I was
No, it looks like an upside down octopus.
No, I was gonna say it looks like a stingray in the middle of swimming that's letting out the biggest forking tooth.
It does. I wonder who designed that bit, like that background bit.
I don't know, they probably just did a bunch of like squiggly squiggles all over the place and then shapes formed and they were like, ooh, those.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective?
I love that he doesn't even... Phoenix! It's your bully! It's your baby bully! It's your bestest buddy! Bestest buddy it's the Bob to your Red. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Yes, sir!
I'm gonna go
Forking.
I don't know what's training you, sir! He's such a wonderful guy, sir! I never forget what he has done for me!
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
I think the voice I gave her is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think it's fine. I just think I'm also going to be deaf before this is over.
Well, no, because you said she was more Kobeni, and I'm like, this is not Kobeni! Even in the slightest!
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. This murder.
This.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. God, I love some of the translation jokes. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
And we're still apparently in like the 1900s because we don't have colored photographs.
Yeah, I think the first colored photograph doesn't come into Ace Attorney 4.
Which I think is so funny because, like, what year is this supposed to be taking place?
In their world, it's like mid-2000s.
So that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, not a single sense is
Let
made.
me actually see what year this game is.
Because I remember we looked this up because I was like, is this supposed to take place, like, in the 80s or something? And
No,
you're like,
it's-
no, it's meant to be, like, right around the time it was released. And
yeah,
I'm like,
but it's, like, in their world. It's meant to be in their world. I'll pull it up.
I thought that said Miss Edgeworth, not Miles Edgeworth, and I was like, what?
Let me see when this case
It's
is.
like, bro does do drag?
Alright, let me get the year on it.
So excited. Oh, I forgot her last name was Faye, because she's a fairy.
Oh, September 8th, 2017. So they're a bit behind the times. So this was
All right,
this was 6 years
just
ago.
for my sake, I want you to look up when the first color photograph, like when color photography became like standard issue.
You read this, I'll look it up.
Okay, so that we can compare just how far behind this world is to our world, so that I can appropriately make fun of them. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
First permanent color photograph was taken in 1861 using 3-color separation principle, first published by Scottish physicist James Clerk Maxwell in 1855.
Okay, when did it become, like, standard issue?
1970s.
Okay, so it's about, what's that, 40 years?
I mean, some people still take black and white photographs to this day. But still.
So, like, 40 years off is where we're at here. So they're 40 years behind us.
We've also seen Phoenix's phone. His forking Nokia.
Yeah, but that would only be, like, 20 years difference, you know?
Yeah, but still, he, like, there is some advanced technology in here.
Tired.
But there's also, like, a lot of stuff that's behind the times.
Yeah.
It's meant to be an alternate universe. It's like Fallout, how, they have, like, a lot of advanced technologies, but all has this 50s edge to it. Like, because Fallout, I love the technology in Fallout.
I just like the idea that they haven't figured out colored photographs, but they figured out, like, so much other super impressive stuff.
Yeah.
That we don't have yet, but we have colored photography. So, take that, Forker!
Actually, I'm going to keep looking some stuff up.
We can see the color of the blood, and we could have seen if there was bruising on the neck, or anything like that. I like that one lady up there, who's next to her, like, friend, partner, boyfriend, lover, sex maker, stripper, payer, I don't know. I like the guy that's leaning over the railing. He's like, whoa! And then his girl behind him is just like, oh. Like she's holding her neck like this. I'm like, do people do that when they're stressed? I know I do this. Or I do that. Or I do that. Or I do this. But I don't necessarily know that I do this when I'm stressed and I'm seeing a dead body.
I think she's putting her hands up to her cheeks, for starters.
Well, she's like... And it just looks like she's so chill. Like, she doesn't care. And I also like the kid, the other kid, is next to the other guy leaning over, who's literally just going like this against the railing, kind of like, huh? Dead body, huh? Another Tuesday. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. I almost said necks.
I'm actually going to check something, because it's possible that they actually did have color photographs in the 1800s in this series. I have to check something.
Okay.
Just keep going for a while.
We're going to find plot holes? I love plot holes.
Well, it's also possible that...
The details are listed in the report that was just hit. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Oh, because you never do.
Don't no worry. One ever gives you the autopsy report.
No one ever gives you a copy of that. That's standard, Phoenix. Don't worry. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Suspicious. The victim's watch stop. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution will like to submit this photogram.
Yeah, there are in fact some color photographs in the 1800s in Ace Attorney. I didn't mean to close that. So it's just the way they're taking these photographs then. They're the ones who are bad at their jobs. Very well, the court sets into evidence. Crime photo 1. Actually, you haven't checked the court record. Do you want to see what you have?
I'm assuming I have all of the spots are filled with lack of memory.
How
do I check the court record?
Right bumper. Or right trigger. Any of the right buttons on the back.
Oh, good.
So you have
Can I give this to you?
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. He wouldn't know this.
He wouldn't. That's in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there.
You don't remember what a cell phone is?
And there's the autopsy report. You actually do have it.
Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises.
Alright.
Okay. See, this is where colored photography would be very helpful because we could, like, point to, like, the coloration of the bruises and the color of, like, where, like, how the neck broke, the coloration, if there was hemorrhaging or anything like that, you know, just saying. We don't know this yet, but okay, I guess. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby.
It's possible he just has... I mean, he has the evidence, so it's possible he just has, like, descriptions of it.
And then the crime photo.
Which you can check.
It looked like he was trying to write something. He was like... He fell to his death, right? And then, like, in his death, as he was dead, the ghost of his spirit possessed his finger.
As he was dead.
Yeah. It looks like he's writing something.
It does.
I also like the texture in the sand. I'm assuming this is sand, because otherwise there's no way there would be like wrinkly indents like that, because that's not
sand.
Okay, because I was like, that's not what would happen if
you get so distracted by little details. It's actually impressive.
I do.
Alright, keep going. Yeah.
Well, the clock in the background says it's 7.
Yeah, because this was taken later.
I know. It's just fascinating to me that they took this picture half an hour after it happened.
Anyway.
I wonder if there was a little crab underneath his hat.
What the fork?
Well, the hat's just sitting there. It's in the forefront of the frame, and I was like, man, I wonder if this little crab having a home. Anyway, it looked like he was writing something in the sand. That's the important part.
Now that I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing.
We had one of those?
Yes. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
What was it?
Yes, Your Honor.
The prescription of glasses?
Sir. Yes. Yes.
I would have just gone, we had one?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today?
No!
It's just backwards. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Down. It's backwards, upside down, but also somehow tilted.
Was there?
Dip shirt!
Have you lost your mind? Well, actually... it's just nerves. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's gonna fly. How can you tell me such an immature that you were a bruiser? Alright, Sarah, I'll help you through this. I'm gonna be Maya, but I'm not Maya. So I'm inferior in every way, shape, and form. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a guess at the core record. I already did. If about half of people, you lay the core record.
Mr. Wright. Is the defendant okay? Do we need to call a doctor?
Yes.
Court is in session. Save your chit chat for later.
I will chit and chat with whoever I want to chat and chit with. Fork. You.
Contempt of court. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What is it again? Right bumper? Alright, Miss Wright, let's see no time. Please have.
Oh, wallet!
We found his cash. I got $20 from that. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to them as he fell.
Why are you giving me the evil eye? This is my spare pair. They're not mine. I swear.
Bench.
You sure about that?
Very sure. Stop.
Ash.
How do you step on your glasses? Like
easily. But also, how many coincidences are we gonna have? Because...
Oh, it's going to be the same prescription.
Because, listen. One coincidence, that's a coincidence. Multiple coincidences, that's evidence. And, proof. Not coincidence. I'm sorry. Even though I know that you're innocent, I'm sorry, it has to be said.
Your Honor.
That was not enough he's. Better.
I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. There's a reason they did this animation for him, but we won't know that for a while.
Hold on, he has like his... Can I? There we go. Ow.
Did you seriously just whack yourself in the face?
Well, it's because it's very hard to keep, like, the rest of my fingers straight, but this one...
You just straight up, just went like,
fork.
I was so focused on keeping my finger the right way.
Oh my god, that was actually impressive.
I was so focused on keeping my finger the right way My depth perception, which is already atrocious and abysmal, became, like, microscopic.
Very well.
By the way, that hand does not match that judge. That hand should be a lot more wrinkly. Just saying.
He might just have very moisturized hands.
That's
Let's
weird.
hear it from our witness about this evidence. He's a hand model in his spare time. He's the hand model for, like, burgers and...
Shirt.
Decisive evidence. I love this track. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Was it the... excuse me. Was it the defendant laying underneath the victim?
What was it? Do you
That would
think
be unfortunate.
he fell on top of her?
Yeah. But somehow she still pushed him.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
He was writing something.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name. Maggie, sir.
Was not what was shown in the other picture. But also, listen, if I've learned anything about writing a death message, sometimes you're not actually writing the killer's name. Which, when you're not, such a
Forkin'.
waste. Such a waste. If you're gonna write anything as you're dying, it better be the killer's name. I don't care if you're
Forkin'.
marrying the person and, like, all you want is to tell them, like, you love them and that's what you're writing out. No, doesn't matter. They'll figure it. Whatever.
Fork.
You're dead now. Doesn't matter.
What
Write the killer's name
No.
so that we can eliminate this issue.
I will write the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. With a piece of evidence in glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
What if it's not his writing?
Why, this is...
I mean, it looks pretty girly. Let me be honest. It
My
looks
God,
pretty girly.
Maggie wrote it!
No, I think the
Fork.
we saw at the beginning with the super luscious, awesome hair. I think he would write it like that. I think he would do like the
fab.
foosh on the G, and then do a little tail.
I don't think I could write a G like that. I don't... Forget about this. Anyway.
Yeah, I need to do mine.
Yeah. Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
I would like to ask if the death was instant.
Understood. The court accepted into evidence. I mean, broken neck, it would as instant as a broken neck can be.
Well, if the death was instant, like if they're saying like impact dead, he wouldn't have had time to write it, and that's important. That's why I'm asking.
The glasses alone don't make you suspicious.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
They didn't even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But.
Trying to see if I can write like that.
I already told you, those glasses are mine. Oh, you know what? If she's gonna be Kobeni, I have the perfect voice for her.
How do you explain this dying message? The woman of infinite voices.
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Come on, that's perfect for Kobeni.
Amazing.
Oh,
Mr. Wright,
Lord.
you may cross-examine the witness.
Okay.
This is it. I'm counting on you.
I like how he straight up just went cross-examine, and no one was like, "Are we sure this bitch is okay?"
So I'd like a new lawyer.
Hold on, if I'm gonna change her into Kobeni, I've got to do this a little closer to the mic here. Excuse me, pardon me. Fucking cord to the headphones. Behave. Jesus. This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do? I knew you were gonna scream to the mic too.
Doesn't really like you at all.
Welcome to the ASMR part of the show.
Yeah, hold on, let me just... Oh, that doesn't make enough noise.
That's the purpose. It's not meant to make a lot of noise.
This is the part where you get in Linus's faces.
I was really hoping I'd have a louder fart. Because that'd be so much funnier.
Just a little more towards
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand in my own defense. Which is kind of weird. And probably a little bit illegal. But not really because you can't defend yourself. But you know, it's not ideal.
My ear is ringing.
The prosecution's witnesses saw things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time. Oh, a new mechanic! Lying!
But isn't that your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong because they're forking idiots.
Like that detective. This sort of looked like a scatterbrain.
I have a question.
What?
The thing behind his ear changed.
No.
The pen color. It's different.
No, it's still red.
I thought it was blue.
Nope, it's always been red. Hell, we can literally just look at a thumbnail for a video and see that's red.
It doesn't matter. Either way,
Please
it's
stop.
red for us, sir. No, I'm committed now.
Okay.
That's why when you asked
You actually pulled the mic away from me.
That's fine. You have a louder voice anyway.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor.
What if he had also forgotten that he addresses the judge as Your Honor and instead just went, "Yes, old man."
Yes, old dude, sir, man.
Yes,
I'm about trial by
Santa.
fire. Here goes nothing. So, as long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. So there's one thing, I'm actually gonna leave you on your own for this one. I'm gonna see how you go.
Oh, the battery bar is bigger.
Yes. So, in this one, rather, in the last game, you would have 5 mistakes, and with the health bar at the top, it would perfectly ration out to 5. This time, they'll kind of do whatever amount fits what's going on at the time.
So however badly you
Fork.
up.
Yes.
Okay.
This time, that health bar is a health bar, and it will reflect what is happening at the time. I'll show you a screenshot from the original to show you what it was like, in fact.
So press and present.
Yes.
So I only want to press right now, right? I don't want to present anything.
That's up to you.
Well, I thought... Because I thought I always tried to present stuff before. And you were always like, no, you just want to be pressing. It'll ask you to present stuff when you need to present stuff. So that's why I was clarifying.
No, it kind of comes down to your when you think you need to press and when you think you need to present.
Can I look at my hair? Oh, I can. Okay.
I'm trying to find
Don't accidentally hit A. That would be very upsetting.
the.
Well,
Just go.
so here's where I'm confused. I need you to actually clarify something for me.
Okay.
So when they say bench area,
Up there.
okay, because I'm like, there's a
Forking.
bench right there.
No,
Bruh.
they mean the upper area.
Okay, so they
Where
mean
all
the okay, because that's what I wanted to clarify. Because I was like,
Yes, he fell from up there and he died and broke his neck. Where he?
I don't. Hold on, I have to actually add this to my search history.
How long does it take to die from a broken neck?
Is a broken neck an instant death? Yeah.
I love
Hold
the-
on.
Real
Hold
quick,
on. Quora has a better description.
Oh, not Quora. Everyone just appreciate the lovely music for a while.
Interesting. Okay. So a doctor was like, hey, death is almost never instantaneous. Snapping your neck immediately stops breathing, but you are very much alive for some time. You lose consciousness within a minute or so due to lack of oxygen, but if someone did CPR, you would remain alive and could be kept alive on a ventilator indefinitely. If you lose oxygen for more than 4 minutes, the brain is damaged to the point that it cannot recover, but other body organs can be revived even hours later. Eventually, all body organ systems fail, and that is officially when you are dead, but it all depends on how you define death.
So the point stands. So there's a chance he could have written it, is what you're getting at.
No, I'm still saying he couldn't.
Alright. Do you think that's the contradiction?
No, I'm just thinking.
Alright. It's interesting hearing your thoughts.
I mean, a minute, I guess, is enough time to write the name, but like with how far away he was writing that name, that's like ridiculous.
I mean, you can write.
Like it wasn't like tiny, like he was struggling to write it. You know, it was like he was creating
like
calligraphy.
Doing some big strokes.
He was doing calligraphy.
He was making sure to practice his handwriting. Gotta keep this all fancy.
Yeah, he was like.
Got the swooshies.
He even had time to dot the I. No.
Yeah, you do.
I don't even think his arm like.
I feel like if I was dying, I'd be like this. There, you can read that.
No, here's what I would do if I was dying. You ready?
Yeah, let's see.
Because I would have just my finger, right?
Yeah.
So it would just be. That's what it would be.
That's illegible.
It is, but you can tell that there's an M and an A.
I'll take a screenshot.
I think people always say and showcase that people can write a lot better than they actually would be able to when they're literally fucking dying and taking their last breaths. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it. He didn't write it. And no one ever really does unless it's literally in, like, the worst handwriting you've ever seen.
Okay. Anyway, back to solving the case.
Anywhoosy whatsies, now that I added that, hold on, I wanted to point something out. Oops, wrong one. Well, kind of same one. So his arm's like this against his head, right? When he fell.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like, you'd think that the name would be written in this little area.
I think...
Like, this area right here.
Here's what I think. These two illustrations probably done by two different artists, and you're looking at the wrong thing.
I know, but also, how, like, if he fell and had a broken neck, how would he reach his arm way over here to start writing the name?
That's a great...
And it would still be legible.
That's a great...
Like, motherfucker. No.
Bench.
No.
You're asking some great questions.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, that's true.
It was clearly Maggie.
I'm trying to say she's Cobra. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think I can really... we don't really have anything to present, but I can press you. I guess. What is it?
Left bumper. I mean, do you want to go back to the first statement first?
Oh, right. To press everything. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot. That's a thing that I do.
Yeah. Do you actually want to, like, hear what he has to say for this? I missed that.
That was beautiful.
About those classes, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? One's is a Fenrir scientist and are almost the same strength as hers.
Almost!
Even the frames look kind of a lot like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
Kinda.
Seeing
Seeing a lot of not super...
Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this.
He gets it.
Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant to those glasses?
DNA match. Where they were bought.
DNA? The Jordan sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything
Dunno.
else. So what you're saying is, detective, is that you have nothing that proves that these glasses are my clients. Something like that.
Good boy.
What?
Good boy, Gumshoe. Good boy, Gumshoe.
So there's no proof. Wow, even with amnesia, he's
guy
still a
doesn't
pretty
it?
damn good lawyer. Like,
out of my gut!
I wonder you're peeking the mic. You're editing this just because you're at the like edit all the screaming. It's so funny that you have like you just have to press either the left buttons.
Because I want to press the triggers because they're more fun.
Yeah, you still press the bumper.
They're so... I didn't. I pressed the trigger. Look, they're so fun.
Well, you just had to press the left one then, but you're like, which one's
she's
left?
younger than me.
She's my age.
I literally thought, when I was flashing it back and forth, I thought it said the only thing I can recall is that she's a woman.
Bit of an age gap.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
It's 8 years. Like, for two, that's still 2 consenting adults.
I always feel like...
And even then, she said their relationship wasn't quite like that.
Yeah. I always feel like it's weird to have a huge age gap until, like, unless you both started dating when you were, like, 28 and, like, 38 or something, you know? Like, once the lowest age person is at, like, 28, that's when I feel like it becomes less weird. Because I feel like at that point, you're probably going to have as much of the brain that you're going to have. Like, as much as the maturity that you're going to have. Whereas, like, when you're, like, 22 and, like, early to mid-20s, you're still kind of figuring it out. Your brain's still a little
Fork.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't figured anything out, and I'm only 2 years older than her.
I haven't figured it out, and I'm the same age as her.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life. She at least is a goddamn police officer.
Lacks presence.
She's only a year older than the other guy.
Detective at the local precinct.
Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Explain. All I hear is Elena in my head going, how the
fork
could you tell that they were pushed? Unless they were pushed
they
with
have
the force...
2 big handprints like on their chest.
Unless they were pushed with the force of 1,000 suns, and it left actual bruises in the shape of hands? Which is kind of impossible? How?
I'd
like,
imagine,
all I'm
like,
hearing is Elena
if he
in my
fell
head.
over the railing, he might have bruising from where, like, the railing hit him.
Yeah, but even still, he could have just slipped. Like, the only way to know someone is pushed is you have to, like, see a handprint or have someone show that. Otherwise, it presents itself the same.
It's left to skepticism. And my victim fell pretty far.
It was like 2 feet.
We managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Did he?